Hey team, Oscar here, and this is the Asics Novablast 5. The Asics Novablast 5 is a premium neutral daily trainer made for the road. In its fifth iteration, we see some changes to this model update where Asics have gone with the Flightfoam Blast Max, which is their new cushioning that you'll find across some of their shoes coming out into the beginning of 2025. This midsole material offers still great compliancy, so it's soft. It also rebounds a little bit better than its previous foam. Asics have gone all out in the geometry of this, and so geometry is something we talk about when we talk about the tooling of the shoe, but also in terms of the outsole and how the material gathers up under your foot, and when you load it, you see here that Asics have gone with a trampoline effect in through the forefoot. What's going to happen is you're going to load that down, and as you go to toe off and the heel comes off the ground, you're going to load that pod, and that's going to help you spring forwards off the shoe along with the toe spring. Asics have gone with pretty decent coverage of rubber on this one, and a little bit extra in those high abrasion areas like the lateral heel and through to toe off, which means you are going to get the life out of the outsole of the shoe. The biggest change for me, and the one that I like the most about the Novablast 5, is they've gone with a completely new upper update. It's a little more roomy in through the mid and forefoot, accommodating a little more toe room as well, which means that we're going to get a wider fit across the whole shoe, accommodating more people. Asics also haven't skimped on the padding and around the heel area. You've got the slightly gusseted sewn and tongue towards the forefoot, meaning you're not going to get any tongue migration. For me, the Novablast 5 is best suited to those easy 45 to 60 minute runs where your legs are a little bit beat up. You want something soft and bouncy that's going to do a little bit of the work for you to still make those recovery runs nice and fun. For some people, you might also find the bouncy rocketed forefoot adequate for those tempo runs, or when you're trying to bleed in some slightly faster running into a longer run. If we look at some of the stats for the Asics Novablast 5, we're looking at 225 grams for a men's size 9, 200 grams for a woman's size 7. The stack height of the Novablast 5 is 40.5 in the heel and 32.5 in the front, giving it an 8mm offset. For the summer period, being the front half of 2025, the Novablast 5 is just going to come in standard widths, both B and D, women's and men's, but as we get closer to winter, we are going to see a wider width option in both men and women options. The Novablast 5 is going to retail for $270. It comes in a variety of colors that are being dropped monthly in store, online, and on the app.